daisies by the bunch, discovered that the zebra had been eating them for lunch. And Miss Fanny Feeny found, according to the rumors, the silly little circus monkey swinging in her bloomers. But everything changed quickly, like the turning of the tide, the night the abbot's shed caught fire, with Emma Rose inside. From high above the abbot's farm, the tiger saw the shed. The sight of smoke and fire triggered something in his head. He'd jumped through flames 1,000 times back in his circus days, so he ran past all the people and he leapt into the blaze. Then everybody panicked. "Help! Help! What can we do?" When from the raging fire, something big burst into view. It was the most amazing sight, and everybody froze when they saw the tiger saving little Emma Rose. The tiger's risky rescue changed everybody's mind. The animals weren't bothersome. The animals were kind. And so they lived together. Side by side they got along. It didn't seem like anything could possibly go wrong. Then Little Red, the messenger, came running with the word. Apparently a circus ship had sunk, from what he'd heard. "The animals are from that boat. They swam in from the bay. The greedy owner wants them back. He'll be here any day." So the people called a meeting, and they quickly hatched a plan. No animal that came ashore would sail off with that man. The next day, at the crack of dawn, a ship was at the pier, and up the lane marched Mr. Payne, whose voice was loud and clear. "I am the circus owner. My ship sank in the murk. I've come to find my animals and put them back to work." He hiked until he came into the center of the town. His face was red. He scratched his head. He stood there with a frown. Mr. Payne looked high and low, but still he couldn't see the 15 circus animals of his menagerie. He ran around the alleyways. He searched the village square. He even checked a chicken coop. His animals weren't there. Mr. Payne was tuckered out. His heavy chest was heaving. Then Little Red stepped up and said, "I think your boat is leaving." He ran off in a fit of rage. His ship was leaving sight. So he jumped into a rowboat and he rowed with all his might. And from that day, they like to say, their lives were free of pain. It was a happy, peaceful place upon that isle in Maine.
The End. You've been listening to The Circus Ship by Chris Van Dusen, narrated by Andrew Watts, and directed by Claudia Howard. This book concludes with the following author's note. It may seem hard to believe, but the basic idea for The Circus Ship germinated from an actual event. On October 25, 1836, the Royal Tar, a side-wheel steamer, was sailing from St. John, New Brunswick to Portland, Maine. On board were 103 passengers and a complete circus, including an elephant, 2 lions, a tiger, a leopard,